Okay, let's continue on exploring this new place then. Think down here. Wait, has it changed my objective? It's changed it to the arms storage. There seems to be quite a lot to do here. Hang on, what is this? What is this? OSI puzzle cube. Sanjar's to-do list. Review guidelines for annual self-review. Select font for annual self-review. Format annual self-review. Schedule time to write annual self-review. Write annual self-review. And tell Celia she's doing an excellent job. Terminal for official communication. A summary report on conditions within Stellar Bay. Productivities continue to improve. 24.9% reduction in shift length. 52 more positive feedback. Outputs up. Gradual loss of personnel to marauders. Hostile wildlife and iconoclast recruitment. That's a lot. That's like 30, 40. It's heading towards 50%. Reconciliation with the board remains a long-term goal, but the immediate concern is defending the city. Fair enough. Cool. Working slogans. MSI, our project margin, profit margins are stellar. MSI Saltuna, 43.28% more nutrient dense than the leading brands. Stellar Bay, a tolerable centre of commerce in a hostile and chaotic galaxy. Return to route. That's everything. Cool, cool. Notes for revisions. Your report looks excellent, the numbers are front and centre, and you highlight our recent production gains nicely. One small adjustment. Could you increase the page margins by 17.3%? I want them to match the formatting of our other reports for maximum readability. Okay. He's very particular, this dude. Note to Otto. Otto, I've been checking your hours and you're well past due for some time off. Why don't you take a few days? You spend entirely too much time staring at that terminal. Ah, Sanjar's actually a decent dude. That's good. That is very good. Right, so we've got a bunch to do. Let's just explore building by building for a bit, I suppose. What have we got in here? Hello.
If you want to talk to the boss, she's in the back of the warehouse.
Back there. Excuse me, folks. What's in here, then? Vending machine. Give me that sweet, sweet XP. Heavy grade face mask. It's only 11 armor. I'm good. Very nice. Nothing in here. Nope. Should we pop a save just because it's been a little bit? Oh, I forgot that sometimes it randomly doesn't load the saves. Come on. How can you not load me trying to save the game? Oh my god. There we go. Crazy. Save complete. Very nice, very nice.
You're probably looking for Velma.
She's in a mood? Oh, great. Oh, goody goody. There she is. Anything over here? Workbench discovered. Have I? I don't see it. Hello, what have we got here? Personal files, mash random keys. Please enter authorization code to access personal files. Mash random keys. Password incorrect. Feels bad. To be hecked. The fish in tank 23A are looking lumpy. If you're not going to make it in, that's fine, but you have to let me know so I can stay on top of the doses. Nandi. We really need to talk about this old tuna situation. I've had to let 4 batches rot in the warehouse over the last 2 months because we're not finding buyers. I know the situation with the board puts us in a tough spot, but we need to start thinking about how we're going to keep Stellar Bay afloat. And to Hext, seriously, where are you? You've missed 3 shifts. This is getting ridiculous even for you. Is my dude ill? Whew. Optional Velma's container key, or I could just hack it. Let's just hack it. We have stuff to spare.
Wow, you got that?
I sure did. Signed Tossball poster. Oh, here it is. Signed by the great hacker Bertie Blackhole Holcomb. Very nice. Well, that cleared the speak with Velma part of it. Huh. Don't need a low pressure suit, but we will certainly take all of this. Well, I didn't expect that to be in there. Curious. Okay, well then what happens if I chat to her now?
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Wow, you seem like a bitch. Catherine said she'd shove you in a box if you keep running your yap like that.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what now?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors.
That's what we read about.
He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
He'll come back eventually. You can't constrain a person's freedom.
I can't keep working double shifts either.
Fair enough.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments.
Sure thing.
Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply. Something else on your mind?
What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
Why don't you just pay them more then?
Because we've got a budget, all right? And in case you haven't noticed, MSI doesn't exactly have a lot of spare bits on hand.
Even less now I've robbed you. Well, I can talk to him for you.
You mind slapping him around a little while you're at it?
Maybe not.
I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club.
Oh yeah?
He's usually there.
Cool, cool. Let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Well, we've already asked that, essentially. Don't they deserve some compensation?
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah?
I don't have the bits for it, plain and simple. Besides, if I make an exception for him, I gotta do the same for everyone. If Caleb wants
True.
to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Sanjar's going to notice your shortfalls before long and he'll hold you responsible.
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back.
Huh.
He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps it at home. Near the diner.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, ma'am.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on.
Huh. Are you willing to meet him halfway?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Okay.
Fine by me.
You said Braxton's been stealing drugs.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
So, why didn't you turn him in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Mostly. Who's this Catherine you mentioned when I first came in?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
Cool. I will chat to you later then. Anything else to see around here? God damn it. Oh. That is pretty. What is it? I have no idea, but it's pretty.
Wouldn't mind smelling like some tuna.
That's just that door. Okie doke. Nice. Nice place. I mean, not super nice, but it's alright. Stellar Bay Ruins South. Okay, maybe not right now. Bloody note. A crumpled note found on a corpse in Stellar Bay. Most of the text in this note is obscured by blood, but you can make out the words Lilia and passcode Antediluvian. Space Crime Continuum. Meet with Catherine. Huh. Did we just accidentally jump into a quest midway? Because we found that early? Is that what's just happened there? Sublight ID cartridge. Sure. Model spaceship, heavy ammo, energy cell, adreno. Lovely jubbly. What's this side quest we just got then? Space Crime Continuum. Oh, this is that one. Never mind. This isn't... Oh, okay. You located Lilia's agent or what remains of him. He had a note with that passcode on it. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. Ellie's got an upgrade. Forgot about that. What do we want? That one. Lovely, lovely. Okay, I'll remember that's there. But we definitely don't want to be transitioning out of here just yet, because there's absolutely shitloads to do. Absolute fuck tons.
Velma
Okay.
seem out of sorts to you?
Done that
She's always
one.
cranky. No.
What about around here? Is there anything? Resident dude. Hello, hello. Left field tossball betting. Hi there, Nell.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
Lie, 55. I play for Auntie Cleo's Darlings. Don't you recognize me?
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
This is part of a goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you?
You said you were having trouble receiving the Tossball game transmissions?
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda. Like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Huh. Nothing
Here
I
to
can do
catch a
about
game?
that?
What can I do for you?
Okay, so it's just Graham, something I can maybe sort out with him when I'm there. Cool, cool. Constables shut. What is this? Huh, this is like the, Is there anyone in this room? No. This is like the room on, I forgot what the place is called. Where the dude shot himself. That place. So many things for us to take. Hello. Even more energy. Lovely, lovely. Okay, I think that's everything in here. Work our way around the edges. Anything up top? Well, there must be some reason to be up here. Should I jump down there? I don't know. Doesn't seem to be a purpose to being here. Where does this ladder lead? Is this just down the other side? Or is there somewhere it goes to? Just down the other side, it looks like. More stuff to nick. Happily. Oh, okay, no, this is actually blocked off. Okay, I see. Well, back up. Can we stand on this? Testing time. No, we can't. Ow. My legs. My poor, poor legs. Hello? Sounds good to me. Okay, let's make our way back up this side. See what we missed over here. We did the Monarch building. That's Stellar Bay. Okay, so we actually got up to here. So it's just this place we haven't been in. Don't see a name for it. Hello, Abigail.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Quite the bedside manner, lady.
Well, it's so rare I get the pleasure of new company. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Medical. I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Whiskey helps, too.
Please leave medical advice to the professionals. Now, dearie, who's this pickup for?
Lie. Actually, the pills are for me. You'll have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks. If it's Nyoka, she won't give it to us, so I'll just lie.
I'm so sorry, but with the
Oh,
iconoclast
fuck.
and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
You don't give 5-finger discounts, auntie? Just can't trust people these days.
Except for you. I can tell. You've got one of those faces.
Oh yeah, I would never.
I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
I don't know, auntie. You'll have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks.
Don't blame me if I puke on your shoes.
Aren't you a saucy thing? I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
Oh yeah? Uh-huh. Why don't you show me a thing or two?
Much as I'd love to, my rheumatism is especially fierce at the moment, and I'm all out of my medicine.
Rip.
But I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for caffeinoid, weren't you? Who's it for?
That's private.
Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
Bribe. Hello. Persuade 55. Why don't you just write down my name as Lots of Bits? How's 2,720 sound? That's too many bits, man. I suppose that's reasonable. That's I can't. 2,000. I mean, I do have a lot of bits. Oh, fuck it. We'll get XP out of it at least.
Well, I suppose I could use the money to supply our little clinic for the rest of the town. Very well. I'll make an exception for you this one time. But let's keep this between us, dearie.
Whew, that was an expensive conversation, but worth it in the long run.
Come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail?
What have we got in here? The loo. I like that. So all these houses actually do have loos, even though, like, a lot of games they just don't put loos in. Employee login. Hack 55. I don't have hack 55. Create new account. Error. Connection offline. Is there any way I can get my hacking up? I think no, I can't because I took all that armor and stuff out, didn't I? Darn. What is my hacking? My intelligence is high. Wow, that thing was intelligence locked and my intelligence is actually high? Huh. Hack is 43. Okay. Well, what's in here? Mag pick, lovely. Bypass shunt, lovely. Aha, just another way in. Heavy ammo. Spray. Adreno. Capsules. More caffeinoid. Speed grip. Cool. Have a lovely day. Very nice, very nice. Okay, 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 okay. Is there anything down here? Just, dead end? Alrighty. How about down here? Coolant tank. A small metallic vessel that holds liquid refrigerant. Wonder if that's used for anything. Is there a purpose to this? Is there anyone watching me? Okay, those dudes kind of are. I don't know how far their sight would go, but let's not risk it. Oh, the arms storage is out of town. Ah. MSI Commander. Hello.
Fresh blood at last. Stellar Bay could use some.
Transition to the ruins. Okay, well, we don't want to do that. The secret people. Where's that? That's over here. Okie doke. What is this place?
Someone's been killed!
You what, mate? I'll be right with you. Resident. Anyone with an actual name? Everett, hello.
Good day to you.
Okay, no. Chef Raymond. Hey! Oh, this is this place.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit.
Well, try not to do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves.
How's that?
Where should I begin? With the oversized mantisaurs? Or perhaps the rap spewing acid at our walls? The board was right. This place isn't fit for human habitation. And I was a fool for staying.
Feels bad. My engineer's looking to get a dustback casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back. Before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
Don't worry. Oh my god, it's 3,000 bits. Oh, this place is expensive. Intimidate 55. I'll get back to you on that.
Sure, just let me know.
Why did you decide to stay in the first place?
Sanjar, of course. He had all these glorious ideas about how he'd run Monarch. Rest periods between every work shift. No shift more than 10 hours long. It all sounds wonderful, until you realize there's only a few centimeters of repurposed steel between you and the deadliest creatures in the galaxy.
Seems like you'd want more than centimeters.
That's what she said.
There's truly no end to my suffering.
Ever thought about leaving then?
Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then?
Why don't you just tell me?
Nothing. That's what. Because MSI is not in what you'd call good standing with the board. So even if I could get out of here, no one's gonna hire me.
That does sound rough.
Even talking about it has my blood pressure up. I've really gotta stop.
Okay, I'm off.
Lucky you.
How's my Intimidate doing? Oof. I could get that up to 55. With one more level, and I'm almost at that next level. I can't afford another 3,000 bits. I'm down to 12.5k. Well, I mean, I can afford it, obviously, but I don't want to. That is too many bits. Too many bits, too many bits, too many bits, too many bits. What have we got in here? Can pick that for free. Anything around? Hello.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Oh, all this stuff. You love to see it. Vortex mace, energy cell. Yes, please. What about this room? Couple of energy bits and bobs. Very nice, very nice. Okay, well, I'll come back here when I've got a level and can intimidate the hell out of this dude. Let's sell some stuff. You, and you. All of you. I probably need to sell a bunch of consumables that I'm never going to use as well. But I'll get around to that off camera, I guess. Why is it stealing? Who's left it out on the table? God damn it. Resident. Alright, someone's been murdered, you say?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
You okay?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is.
I always have been
Now,
great at
if
following
you'll excuse
instructions.
me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Contemplate it, but don't do it. I'm guessing that's because you don't have access to running water or something. Feels bad. Vending machine discovered. Okay, well, let's methodically clear this place out. Hello. Can't talk to you. Well, then I'm going to steal your stuff. To Nandi. Sorry to bother you. There's something foul leaking from the apartment upstairs. Don't know what she's keeping up there, but she works for you, right? Do you think you could talk to her? Can you please try and keep your windows shut? Leaving them open when you've got food out invites mantis swarms, and that's everyone's problem. I know you keep odd hours, because I've heard you coming and going at all times of the night, but maybe you could try and close your door a little more quietly. I have sensitive nerves, and every time I hear your door, I think we're in the middle of another Amber Heights. What happened to Amber Heights? Curious, curious. Let's pop another save. Just in case we get spotted at some point. Overwrite that. In case we get spotted stealing. And I've got to revert. Okay, this place has been...
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all. Not much I can do for this guy.
Magnum. Yeah, there's no amount of healing that's going to save this. Tossball betting slip. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists from left field tossball betting. Hastily packed suitcase. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and colour, were stuffed into this suitcase. Is about to make a run for it then? Investigate left field tossball betting. That's where we've already been, right? First, let's check upstairs. Anyone in here? A couple of people asleep. Thanks for your scythe. I'll put it to better use than you would, I promise. Oh, so much stuff. Thank you. You really are too kind. Too kind. Resident. Hi there. Out for deliveries. Dropping a care package off with the Mathers in the old ruins south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Laura, I know you're reading this. Stay out of my things. Sup, Laura?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Why is everyone in this town so jumpy?
Jumpy? Who's jumpy? I'm not jumpy.
He's pretty jumpy.
Everything's spinning. I'm just gonna take it easy, okay?
Okay, you do you. I ain't judging. But you're a bit weird. Okay, let's continue down this road. Think we've almost seen everything. Couple more residents. Oh, you're that guy.
The body's in the first apartment on the right. So much blood.
Can anyone see me here? No. Okay, and that leads us back to this point, which is where that town hall is. Okay, so we...
Musk and Canadize, right here.
Hi. Sebastian Adams' Wildlife Emporium discovered.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue?
Oh,
Or
this
maybe
is...
some
Yeah, this is the
canid
person
toenails?
she wants to date with.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Mostly fresh, yeah. Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was onto something.
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
Pavati, you know who he's talking about?
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea to make it a museum for halcyon life. As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a manta queen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Manta queens, especially.
Have you seen one?
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them.
Where have you seen one?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit worried about him.
Yeah, his prob's dead.
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble and we didn't do nothing.
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Yeah, I can keep an eye out.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins. Last Mana Queen I saw was in the wilds out that-a-ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there too.
Okay. What else have you got to tell me about him?
You find him yet?
Where should I look
sent
for him?
Past the ruins just south of town.
Oh, that's just
He
pretty
was
much the
hunting for a
same what you
magic
just said.
queen out
Okay.
there.
Okie doke. Well, about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for raptidon tongues.
Yeah, but she only buys them because she likes you. She doesn't want a discount to attract you. Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount. Consider this an 816-bit advance against lost business. Persuade.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well. But we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
We can hope. Hey, there's the level. So, Intimidate. We want to push that up to 55, was it? Lovely. I know we are on our way to putting this towards 100. But we've just spent 7 points somewhere else, so let us instead put a few more into this one, I guess. What do we want more? Third mixing drug slot. Tinkering cost -50. Or start working towards steal from humans while sneaking. I don't really care about either of these. It's more for the skill checks. If, like, rather than the actual perks you unlock, it's just the skill checks that I would rather have. The ability to perform them. I don't know. I mean, we could just put the other 3 in here and get the lie up to 50 as well. Why not? Oh, you have to do it individually at this point. Sure. Sounds good. Right, and then the perks, what have we got? Movement penalty to accuracy. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Possibly. Vendors pay more, that could be good. No companions, don't care. Weight of consumables could be good. Health restored per kill, yes. Let's go with that one. 1 in 4 chance that when you use Companion's ability, it insta restores the other person's. That's not bad. That's not bad. And then next we'll probably get the health one. Where is it? That one. And then probably cooldowns reduced for each of my kills. Requires 10 previous perks. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to get 2 more. So I guess we're going to get these 2, and then we unlock tier 3. Very nice. Very nice. Let's save looking at them until we actually get there. Okay. Right, well now we've got the Intimidate. That means we can head back and get the other thing without paying 3,000 bits for it.